Well, let's talk about some of the new missile strikes between Israel and Iran because they're marking 1 week now since they started their war. Israel's military says it's targeted areas in western Iran while a building was hit in the southern part of Israel. NBC's Matt Bradley is in Tel Aviv with what's happening now.
So we just heard the first siren that Tel Aviv has had in more than the past 24 hours. I don't know if you can still hear. There are emergency vehicles now are circulating here. According to police here in Tel Aviv, there has been no direct impacts that have been seen so far from that missile salvo, though it sounds as though the police have seen fragments from interceptions that have fallen. It does sound as though the bulk of the missiles were fired at the northern and central parts of Israel. Now, we understand that 2 people have been seriously wounded in the northern Israeli city of Haifa, and that there were direct impacts, according to emergency services, on about 6 different parts of the middle and north of the country. Now, all of this follows as the Israelis are continuing their attacks against targets in Iran. Now, they say that they've been taking out a lot of missile launcher sites. And we heard this from the Israelis yesterday. The Israeli military said that they had taken out about 200 missile launchers. They said that that's about 2/3 of the total that the Iranians have been used to fire these ballistic missiles at Israel. Now, that stands to reason as we're starting to seeing a decrease in the number of projectiles inside of each salvo. But all of this is going on as European diplomats are heading to Geneva to meet with their counterpart from Iran, the foreign minister. They're going to try to see if there's any room left to negotiate an end to Iran's nuclear weapons program.